Hey, this is Victor Antonio, and welcome to my new series called Sales Presence. Now, how did the series come about? Good question. Last week, I was sitting in a presentation, well, rather a series of presentations. As I'm sitting there watching these presentations, I'm asking myself, why am I bored? Why am I not engaged? And at first, I thought it was me just being highly critical of the person presenting. But then I started looking around and I started seeing people just kind of drifting off, playing with their phones, so forth and so on. And that gave me the idea that I wasn't the only one in that room that was bored. Then the next presenter goes up there and almost the same thing happens. Again, a lot of good information, a lot of data, a lot of great stuff. But at the same time, I'm not feeling engaged. In other words, every time I'm listening to these folks, I'm going, I'm hearing you, but I'm not really listening. I'm not engaged. I'm not feeling it. And at that point, I started just kind of saying, well, what am I missing here? What's happening up there that I'm not feeling the engagement? And at that point, I started thinking about this thing called sales presence. Now, sales presence is one of those things you can't really define. You know what I mean? It's like when they use the word, you got to have a sales culture. Well, what does that mean? Sales presence, what does that mean? See, some people can get in front of a room and just command attention. Not only command attention, probably demand action at the same time and get it. And so what is it that they're doing that these folks that I was witnessing weren't doing? And as I started to think about it, I started jotting down some notes and I created this thing called sales presence. As I started to ruminate about it, think about it, I realized there's certain aspects of a presentation that a person should have, and if they don't have it, they won't have that sales presence. So what I'm going to try to do in this series is really look at different attributes that as an aggregate, as a whole, add up to this thing we call sales presence. I hope you'll agree. Let's walk through it slowly, the different aspects of what it takes to create and have sales presence. Let's go to the first video.